everybody, Jason down here in NanBop Farm. Today we are out in our outdoor field where we grow our onions, potatoes, cauliflower, some squash, and of course, our pumpkins. So this year we decided to plant two different varieties and see what we were gonna get, because next year we are attempting to do a harvest festival. So we're gonna be planting a lot more pumpkins next season. But this year I wanted to show you guys what we planted and show you the results that we're having. We planted two different varieties this year. So we've got the Boss and we've got Jack-O-Lantern. And that is the name, Jack-O-Lantern. Brandon behind me is going through and cutting out the orange ones that are ripe. And one of the things we did as we came through this season, and you can see with this pumpkin right here, is you can see it's kind of standing up on edge a little bit. So we come through and take it off of this bottom side that it was resting on while it was growing. And if we stand it up just enough, it'll get off of that and it'll get rid of that, the bruise or the light color on the ripeness that you get sometimes on one side of the pumpkin. When you're growing massive pumpkins for like the state fair contests and things like that, one of the tricks that those guys will do is they'll pull all the flowers of the plant except for one pumpkin. And then they'll come back through, and what they'll actually do is bury the vine. And what happens, we didn't bury these happen naturally, but you can see you've got a root here, you've got roots here, you've got roots here. So what happens is, if you bury it yourself, you're actually going to increase the odds of more nutrient uptake. And the more nutrients you get into a pumpkin vine, the bigger the pumpkins are gonna get. We had those couple of soft frosts a couple weeks ago, and you can see some of the damage right here on the plant. So this is all frost damage here. So this all happened because of the frost. However, if you look right here, I've got green here, and I've got fresh green here. And now here's what I'm talking about. So this is a female flower. Now that she's closed, she's been pollinated, and you can see the baby pumpkin. And if you pull it apart, you see inside the stamen, and what you've done is you've taken this off the plant, so now this fruit isn't gonna grow and take energy away from your other fruit. So this is a male flower. I will go ahead and pull this one off and show you. So there's no pumpkin here. Your stem is significantly thinner, and your inside even looks different. The cool thing about pumpkins are they're one of those kind of set it and forget it type products where you can just put the seeds in the ground. So we direct sowed in June, and all you got to do is get them to sprout. Once they sprout, make sure we keep water on them. And you know, you see the result that we've had. We have a very successful crop this year, and we're looking forward next year to having hundreds of plants and hopefully get into the thousands on the pumpkins themselves. And you know, get some people to come on out and see our harvests and celebrate what we've accomplished for the year next year. So we're really looking forward to that. And this is a great start on that path. So I wanted to thank you guys for watching. I hope you picked up a couple of pointers here and there on what to do with pumpkins. You know, if you're looking for bigger pumpkins or if you're looking for smaller pumpkins, you know, you do have options on what you can do with the plant. You can manage how that plant's gonna perform. So I hope you learned something. Hope you had a good time watching this quick little video. And we'll see you next time down here at NanBop Farm. Thanks, everybody.